And no fighting, Jay. And most of all, no fighting, John. If anybody gets in my face, I'm knocking them out. Come on, John, best. I mean what I say. Tommy's fight night. I don't care. I mean what I say. Come on, mate. I mean.
Following his defeat by Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury and his father, John Fury, got into a furious quarrel in a live video that just went viral on social media. Since Tyson Fury ejected John from his corner and forbade him from attending his training camp, the two have been engaged in a quiet feud. The camp has been long.
Camp. Been away from my wife and kids for 3 months. I've not spoke to Paris at all in 3 months, not one word. Yeah, been sacrificed a lot.
I got so bad that John Fury missed Tyson's fight for the first time in a long time, and now a video that was released from their first encounter shows them fighting about what happened while he was away. John Fury was particularly incensed since Tyson never intended to throw him out of his corner. He only did so after heeding the advice of irrelevant individuals. Interview. John Fury has been vocal about Tyson Fury's recent loss to Alexander Usyk, blaming his son for not handling the situation better. He argued that despite any disagreements or challenges Tyson faced, he should have remained composed and focused on his corner.
Nevertheless,
John emphasized that as Tyson's father, he had been a constant presence in his corner throughout much of his career and felt his influence should not have been disregarded. John Fury criticized the disorganization in Tyson's corner during the fight, which became a major topic of discussion among boxing fans and professionals. While many offered constructive opinions on how Tyson could improve his team's organization, John Fury took a different approach. He dismissed these opinions and even mocked Tyson for listening to outside voices. Tyson's uncle, Peter Fury, who had also coached him in the past, shared his own thoughts on the situation. He suggested that Sugar Hill Stewart, Tyson's current trainer, should have told John Fury to leave the corner during the Usyk fight to avoid any potential distractions. Despite the ongoing post-mortem in the boxing world over Tyson's first career loss, the Fury family's differing opinions have added fuel to the debate about how Tyson can move forward from this setback.
The corner was like screaming at him from all angles. What do you make of that?
I'm an avid believer of one man should give the instructions, whether it be who is the trainer there. So
many boxing fans and pundits believe Tyson Fury's corner in Saudi Arabia was too crowded, with multiple voices giving instructions during his fight. Longtime coach Sugar Hill, along with experienced trainer Andy Lee, were present, but Fury's father John also played an active role, often loudly barking orders. John, known for his booming voice, sometimes drowned out the others. Peter Fury, Tyson's uncle, who was in charge of the corner during his victory over Vladimir Klitschko in 2015, felt Sugar Hill should have taken charge of the situation. He believes that if multiple people are speaking over each other, the head coach should assert control and ask the others to be quiet or leave the corner. Peter emphasized his own no-nonsense approach, stating in an interview with October Red, "If someone is in the corner and talking while I'm giving instructions, I'll tell them, shut your mouth now, or go out the back." This has happened before in his own training experiences.
is it if his dad's a trainer, let his dad do the talking. If the other guy's a trainer from America, let him do the talking. But when 3 or 4's talking, how are you going to listen to?
In the corner, my role as the bucket man is clear. I wash the gum shield, wipe his head down, and stay silent. That's the instruction, no talking. If anyone speaks, they're out. Discipline is crucial, especially in a professional corner. This is why I work with Kerry Kay and John Pegg. They are experienced, knowledgeable, and understand the fight game, especially when it comes to world title bouts. It's all about having the right people who can maintain focus and professionalism in the heat of the moment. In the ring, John Fury, Tyson Fury, and Sugar Hill Stewart are crucial, as their presence and guidance matter. This discipline was evident during Tyson Fury's final round of a fight, where John Fury, in his corner, reminded Tyson he was ahead on points and advised him not to take unnecessary risks, ensuring focus as the fight neared its end.
Anyway, you can't do that. You're not going to listen. If you're tired and you're coming in the later stages of a fight, and you've got a man in front of you, you're trailing that fight.
Fury lost via split decision, with 2 judges scoring in favor of Usyk 1-1-5-1-1-2 and 1-1-4-1-1-3, while 1 judge gave the victory to Fury 1-1-4-1-1-3. Despite this, Fury and his promoter Frank Warren both believed the Gypsy King had done enough to win. Few outside of his camp disagreed with the decision. Peter acknowledged Fury fought well, facing the best opponent of his career, but he believed the advice given in the 12th round was wrong. He recalled his own experience when he faced Klitschko in 2015. Heading into the 12th round, Peter said, "We're in a strange country. Klitschko has all the belts and it's his TV network. I think you're winning it wide." He emphasized the importance of knowing the context of the fight and how it can influence the decision-making, especially when the stakes are high. This perspective shows how crucial corner advice is, especially when a fight is so close.
You know, you've been hurt badly and you've come back from that, you've got all that to deal with, and you've got 4 people trying to talk to you. I'm afraid that's not happening. So,
in the 12th round, Tyson Fury showed his determination, going all out to ensure victory. His trainer, Sugar Hill Stewart, joked when asked about the fight's intensity, calling it a little workout and emphasizing how little the team cared for the promotional duties. Fury, despite his playful demeanor, is fully focused and in the best shape of his career, according to Stewart. Meanwhile, Usyk's corner faced a dilemma, as they were aware they were losing the fight. "If I were advising Usyk, I would say to fight to the very end, even if it meant pushing through extreme exhaustion or injury. Go out swinging, fight until the final bell, even if you're down on points." Usyk needed to attack in those final moments, despite the risks. It was a pivotal opportunity to show heart and resilience. Tyson Fury, however, is in a different place now, fully prepared and more serious than ever before.
Tried to have a fighter come in at a certain weight. I only want him to weigh whatever makes him perform the best. That's it. It's that.
When talking about their level of readiness before a big battle, trainers and fighters almost never fall below 100%. Occasionally, they reach 110% or even 1,000,000%. But again, there isn't much to read here. When Stewart stated today that the Tyson corner will only include himself, Andy Lee, and the Cutman, it virtually confirmed the long-presumed absence of Fury's father. Fury was inundated with advice during the May points loss against Usyk, but he never used it as a justification. The Englishman seems to have taken precautions to prevent similar mayhem in the future. If the Cutman isn't John Fury,
and that's simple for me. Heavyweight is no weight limit, so other weight divisions, you know, they have to stay comfortable. They have to train it.
When asked how the 13th round will be different, Fury responded, "I'm going to knock him out as promised." In response, Usyk Spruce, wearing a fitted purple suit with a striking white ribbon, said, "It's in God's hands, but I think I will win it again." There weren't many supporters of either fighter in the scattered crowd. Later this Christmas week, we'll see if many more people go from both sides of Europe. In an attempt to defeat Usyk for the first time in his career in their Riyadh showdown, Fury, who has reportedly rewatched their first fight 100 times, will be making some changes.
A lot of hurt.
Is that the just ongoing motto for this weekend?
Tyson Fury has consistently claimed he was the real victor of his first fight against Alexander Usyk, arguing that he wasn't fully focused and did too much showboating. He expressed his intent to correct that in their next bout, saying, "I need to be more focused this time and not do as much showboating. That's how easy it was for me, and you can get complacent." Fury acknowledged that while the showboating didn't cost him the fight, he plans to be more serious and focused in their rematch. In their second encounter, Usyk emerged victorious once again, winning by decision in a closely contested and skillful battle. The judges scored the fight in Usyk's favor, likely settling their ongoing rivalry.
Big John Fury be here tomorrow night?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I haven't really spoken to him, Dad, to be honest, though. I presume so, but we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Usyk, with a record of 2-3-0-1-4 and 14 KOs, successfully retained his WBA, WBC, and WBO heavyweight titles, with all 3 judges Geraldo Martinez, Ignacio Robel, and Patrick Morley scoring the fight 6-1-1-2. The bout was engaging but lacked any major moments of danger or dominance. Promoter Frank Warren noted that many rounds were scored differently, with no clear winner in several sessions. The fight took place at Riyadh's Kingdom Arena, where a star-studded crowd including Ron O'Sullivan, Jason Statham, Lennox Lewis, Oscar de la Hoya, Roberto Duran, and Vladimir Klitschko watched. Fury made his entrance with Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas, followed by the notorious B.I.G.'s Hypnotized.
Felt I won the both fights, like this Australian lad here. He thought I won both fights too. I don't know what I've got. Well, obviously I know what I had to do, knock him out to get a decision. But do you know what? It's boxing, and it happens, and there's no doubt.
As Usyk stood stoically, Fury knelt in his corner and prayed. Upon entering the ring, the Saudi Arabian national anthem played, followed by Fury's shadowboxing to God Save the King Acquired, then performed Ukraine's anthem, with Usyk singing along, hand on heart, almost in a trance. During the pre-fight instructions, Fury attempted to engage Usyk in conversation, but the Ukrainian champion simply stared through him. Once the bell rang, Fury quickly moved out of his corner, eager to get his jab going, while Usyk parried and sought opportunities to counter. Fury tried combining his jab with right-hand strikes, including a miss to Usyk's body. In a tense opening round, trainer Sugar Hill Stewart praised Fury's boxing but cautioned him that Usyk was landing subtle touches on his way out, a reminder of the champion's elusive skill.
In mind, I won the fight, and that's it. We can't cry over it. We can't do much about it.
I think the fans, all the British fans, and at home in Britain, everybody's calling it a massive robbery. So
what can you do? You get paid, you get laid, that's it. You go on.